What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Today is Thursday, and store is open right now. I have not gone in yet. My phone did an update last night, and my alarm never went off. And Abby, of course, didn't wake me up because she's like, "You can stay home. I don't care." So I'm going to be going in just a little bit here. But I wanted to talk right at the beginning of the vlog here about yesterday's video. At the time of filming right now, it has been up for about 45 minutes or so. And so far, most of the comments are people who are like, I'm not trying to speak for anyone, but they're saying good explanation, well said, 100% agree, whatever, things like that. There are a couple people who seem to agree with the idea, but they think that some things are off or they're wrong, which is completely fine. Everyone, is of course entitled to their own opinion. My whole reason for making the video is because I do have that experience that comes with owning a game store for multiple years now. It's not like we've been open for 6 months. We've been open for 3 years, but I've been buying and selling video games since 2008. It's been a very, very long time. So I just want to kind of share my knowledge on this type of thing with you guys. And the video has, even at this point, the video has a ton of dislikes, which is disappointing to see, not because I care about the dislike to like ratio, more because on that particular video, I didn't make that video to appeal to the people that agree with me. I made that video to hopefully engage with some of the people that have a different way of thinking or that think the opposite of me on pricing. And I wanted to just explain to them in just a very straightforward, cohesive, easy to understand way about pricing and why things are priced the way that they are and why game stores do the things that they do. And the people that just hit the dislike button immediately, those are the kind of people that they are not open to new information, which is unfortunate because I want more people to understand. I don't want people to just go around being angry at all these game stores and being like, oh, these places are they're all ripoffs and blah, blah, blah. And the people that are hitting that dislike button, I honestly do not think they are listening to what I'm saying in that video, which is very unfortunate. And I hope if you are watching this and you are a person that hit the dislike button on that video, please watch the video. Please listen to what I'm saying. I am not trying to argue with anyone. I'm not trying to make anyone upset. And I said that in the video as well. The video is simply providing information on a topic or subject that a lot of people think they understand, but they maybe do not. And so just please watch the video. If you didn't see it, if this is the first you're hearing about it, I implore you to watch the video. I think that there's a lot of good information in there, and there's a lot of good discussions in the comments as well. I've been replying to people. I read all the comments on every video already. Usually I hit the little heart button on them to indicate that I have read them. I don't reply to all of them. A lot of times comments do not need replies. I do reply to comments when they need them, if people ask questions or whatever it is. And in that particular video, I am responding to a lot of comments because I feel like it is helpful. Can you guys stop? The cats are fighting. But yeah, it's disappointing that instead of maybe trying to learn something new and listen to the information that I'm providing, people will just hit the dislike button instead. And obviously I don't know if they're watching the video disagreeing with me and then hitting dislike, or if they're just opening the video immediately because of the title and hitting the dislike button and not even watching. And I have to assume that it's that because the video has not been up for that long and it already has more dislikes than any of our vlogs typically get. So I imagine that people are not listening to what I'm saying, and even people who are disagreeing with me who are commenting on the video, I can't even say anything to them because the arguments I would make are already in the video. They've already heard my arguments. It doesn't make sense to just reiterate them again in the comments. But I do think that the video, it's not a great video per se. It could have been written, but obviously since we have a YouTube channel, this is where I decided to publish this information. But I do hope that people will listen and people will try to understand and to maybe just realize that just because you are a video game collector or you are into video games or whatever it is, doesn't necessarily mean that you have all the information and that you know how things should be priced. And like I said, people are definitely entitled to their own opinions, and that's a good thing. There shouldn't just be one way of thinking. That's not how things get done. That's not how things work. So, there's obviously different ways to go about pricing and all this kind of stuff. The video that I posted is just my take on everything. It's just the things that I've learned from my experience of owning a game store and doing this for so many years. So I hope that people will listen. And to the people that will not listen and are not open to any information that might challenge their ideas, I'm sorry. I hope you guys will learn at some point. It took me a while. Like I said, I kind of had the same thoughts when I first opened the game store. I always said, if you have to price stuff like this high to make a profit, why don't you just pay less for it? But that doesn't really make sense, because you can't always just pay less for something and expect to get the same amount of inventory. It doesn't work like that. So, I don't know. There's a lot to be said about it, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. And if you did not, I implore you to listen to it again, just with an open mind, and just try to take in the information for what it is. I'm not trying to tell anyone that they're wrong or anything like that. I'm just trying to provide some information that hopefully is helpful to everyone in this community. So I'm at the store now, and I was just informed that we have a couple games that we originally could not find. So somebody had placed an order with us for one of each of the Fire Emblem games for Super Famicom, complete in box. And we couldn't find them because we had one person that bought one of each that was for a local pickup, and we had them on hold with a sticky note on them. That was the first person that ordered them, so they're not going to be the ones to get the refund, obviously. We had one person who bought the last copy of each, and we had to refund their entire order because we could not find them. I did not learn until today that the person who had ordered them for local pickup already picked them up, and then somehow the other two copies got pulled and also put on hold for that same person to pick up. They had a sticky note on them and everything with the person's name. So if you were the person who had ordered those and you got a refund for them, feel free to reach out through email and we can get that set up for you. I don't want to just put them back on the website because somebody else might buy them. And the person that had originally ordered them, I would like them to be the ones to have the chance to get them. I can't go through all of the orders and try to find it. There's no sort of search function like that. I can search for someone's name or someone's order number, but I can't search for the items within the order. So I have no way to find it unless I just open 300 different tabs with each order and manually look through. And that's not going to work. So if it was you, just give us an email, doublejumpvideogames@yahoo.com, and hopefully you're still interested and we can make that work out for you. We have a ton of trade-ins to go through from today so far. These are in no particular order. We're just going to go through. We have a prototype, or no, this is not. This is just a black and white, looking exclusive black and white classic Mario there. We also have an 8-bit Link. And then we have, this is the prototype one, a prototype Princess Peach World of Nintendo 2-5 figure here. Pretty cool. And then we have Skyrim, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Gears of War 3, Lego Harry Potter, Years 1 through 4, Castlevania Judgment, disc only, Mario Kart Wii, Wipeout the Game. It says case and disc only. That's definitely not ours. Namco Museum 50th Anniversary, Super Mario Galaxy, Mario Super Sluggers, Smash Bros. For the Wii, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival for Wii U. Or sorry, did I say that was for the Wii? That's for the Wii U. And Mario Kart 8. Then we have a sealed Wii Nunchuck. We have, as you can see, an Xbox 360 here. This is a slim, looks like a 250 gig. We have Dead Space 3 Limited Edition, Injustice Gods Among Us, Medal of Honor Warfighter, Dead Space 2, Alien Isolation, Fallout 3, and FIFA 13. Then we have a cartridge of GoldenEye, and then we have some boxes and manuals only. These have not been priced out yet, and I'm not sure why, but Sam's interested in these.
Trading?
Got more trades?
Mm-hmm.
All right. we'll go look at those after. So boxes and manuals only here. Some of them might be box only. I'm not sure. This trade-in came in before I got here. But we have Banjo-Kazooie, Super Smash Bros., Banjo-Tooie, Super Mario 64, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, and Diddy Kong Racing. Pretty cool stuff. Abby said the Diddy Kong was really, really nice, and it definitely looks like it. Star Wars looks pretty good. It's got like a little bit of a crease there. Looks good otherwise. Mario's kind of bowing outward on top. Kind of a crease you can see. Very slight crease on the side right there. Banjo-Tooie has a crease on the front. It's got lots of creasing on the top there. And otherwise pretty good. This one's worn on the edges a little bit. Kind of some creasing on the side there. Big crease on the back. I don't know how well you can see that on camera. That Smash is probably the worst condition one so far. This one has a crease on the top and on the bottom, but overall doesn't look too bad. So varying condition there, but still pretty cool overall. If we have cartridges to complete those, we might do that for some of them. We still have this Majora's Mask box that we got off of eBay, which I have back here set to the side because I want to complete that before we sell it. Might try to do that with some of these as well. The stack that Naven just handed me, we have Digimon Cyber Sleuth, Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs 1, Ratchet and Clank, Kirby Return to Dreamland, Jump Force, and Lego Harry Potter Collection. Then we have a Final Fantasy 13 original soundtrack. This one got traded in. This is not one we got from our Japanese, supplier. So this should be like the North American one, but I guess I don't know for sure. I actually couldn't even find this one on eBay. Like, there are listings for this soundtrack, but not that have this cover. So I don't know. I'll put that away later. We have some Switch games: Bravely Default 2, Catherine Full Body, God Eater 3, Astral Chain, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and Gunvolt Striker. We have a Sega Genesis Mini in the box, obviously. Abby said that somebody had returned this one. This was, like, the front of it said TED and TED 2, but inside it was only TED 1. So Abby covered up where it says TED 2 on the spine on the front, and it's just listed as TED, which I think is kind of funny, but just be aware of that if you're looking at that on our website. We have a Xbox 360 chat pad. Have some amiibo here. We have Luigi. We have Yoshi, Link from the Smash Bros, a Mario Smash Bros one, and then we have a red SP. We just sold a blue one like 10 minutes ago. And then we also have Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red. Fire Red has that's not really a crack. It's more like a bend in the plastic that turned white, and the label's kind of peeling up. But still. And then also Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. We have these little League of Legends figures. There's a couple here. We have Mario Amiibo. And then I think, now that I'm looking at this stack, some of this stuff you might have already seen. So I'll just go through it like this, because I think you guys already saw some of this. I'm not sure. Looks like there's nothing too special in here, except for the very bottom 3 Simpsons games. So that is everything so far. I've been working on doing some shipping. I don't have a ton done yet, but got that stuff so far. And everything from here over is what I have to ship. So now that the first eBay video has gone up, a couple people have said, why only show the eBay stuff? Why don't you show the stuff from the website as well? And this is why. Everything here is just from Tuesday, Wednesday. This was all grabbed this morning because when we left on Monday, everything had been shipped out at that point. So if I make a video series where I show you guys everything that sells on the website, it's going to have to be daily, and it's going to be 25 minutes long, which that, in addition to the daily vlogs, is just too much. So we're just going to focus on the eBay stuff, but I have been listening to your guys' suggestions. You guys want to know what I paid for the items, what they sold for, maybe some screenshots of the sold listings. We will do that. I'm also going to be adding a permanent link to our eBay store in the description down below. People have been requesting it over and over, and it's just going to be easier to do it that way. Naven brought back 2 more stacks of trade-ins here, so we're going to go through them once again in no particular order. We have Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, Uncharted 3, Uncharted 1, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1, Final Fantasy VII. Then we have NBA 2K10, Minecraft, Xbox 360, Dead Island, Need for Speed The Run, FIFA 12, Masters Tiger Woods 2012, MLB 11, FIFA Soccer 13, Destiny, The Walking Dead Survival Instinct, Final Fantasy 13, Gran Turismo 3, Star Wars Battlefront, Call of Duty World at War, Portal 2, Spyro Year of the Dragon, and this doesn't have a tag on it, so it's not in the system, but Madden 10. We usually don't put games like that in the system if they do not have the original case.
Hi. We were closed. It's been a long day. We were all tired.
Busy.
It was busy.
Yeah.
Not super, super busy, but like Kyle and I were both just like exhausted. And then Naven is always a big bundle of energy, which like I honestly don't know where he gets it from. Like I really don't. But yes, we had quite a few trade-ins. It just kept steady. But we have 2 packages to open. We have a package from Angelica, which like when I say that name, it reminds me of Rugrats, yeah. And they just included a printout of oh, there's a note. Hello Double Jump, I love your videos and watch them every day when I'm at work. No, I'm just kidding. We agreed on this amount for the enclosed games. I almost just like read that. But yeah, this is Angelica from Connecticut. Wait, no, California. I was looking at something else, sorry. But ooh, there's quite a few in here. We have Lego Marvel Avengers, Puzzle Dragon Z plus Puzzle Dragons Super Mario Edition. That's cool. And we have Lego City Undercover, The Chase Begins, Pokemon Sun, Metroid Samus Returns, Metroid Samus Returns.
Those are both sealed.
Oh, they're both sealed.
There's a couple sealed games in here.
Pokemon Rumble Blast, Final Fantasy Curtain Call. This seems to have some water damage on the inside. It's a sealed copy, but it like feel it.
Yeah, it's kind of...
There's like some nicks in the plastic, so...
It doesn't look like water damage. I don't know.
I mean,
it's wavy.
You could leave... What I often see, especially when it starts to get a little bit colder, is people leave games in their car, and it's cold overnight, and then they get in their car early morning when it's still cold, and they blast the heat, and it causes condensation to happen, especially on games. So this could have just been left in the car for multiple, like, days, and that happened. Adventure Time, explore the dungeon, because I don't know. That, like, sounds like something Ryan would say. Like, I'm exploring the dungeon because I don't know. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions. This is sealed. We have a Pokemon Sun, also sealed.
Oh, with a popcorn offer. What the heck? I want a popcorn bag of Pokemon. Do you see that?
Yeah. We have Wally, Madagascar Carts, which is in a giant case that I've never seen before. It's a Power A case.
Weird.
Then we have some artwork and inserts, it looks like. Artwork for Triforce Heroes and New Super Mario Bros. 2.
This artwork for the case was like made for this case because it's like it's thicker on the spine than normal. But I mean, it looks legit. Oh, that's really weird.
And then we have the manual for that one as well. And then we have Cars and Happy Home Designer with the cards.
So cool.
And then we have some loose games. And that is Scooby-Doo First Frights. Crash, The Huge Adventure. And then we have 2 copies of Yoshi's New Yoshi's Island.
We may have cases for some of the loose ones. We'll have to double check later.
You paid. And then we have another box from a person who never puts a note in here and doesn't contact us. I'm sure you're watching DC from Wyoming.
We have no idea who this is, and they've sent us packages going back a while now.
Yeah. And, like, at first, like, it was just, like, a couple of things. And then there's been a couple times where it's, like, really big boxes.
Yeah, and we have no idea who it is.
All I know is, like, the handwriting is a little shaky. And that's it. Like, there's no indication of, like, who this is.
Yeah, and they don't even put a name. They just put DC.
Yeah. And they pay...
Is Dreamcast sending us stuff?
But anyways, it looks like we have Battlefield 4 in there. We have a sealed Last of Us Remastered.
Is the disc loose now?
Yeah.
No, just keep going.
We have an EA Sports Masters Tiger Woods PGA Tour 12.
It's not loose anymore, guys. I fixed it.
Cooper likes to brag about this.
One-handed.
Modern Warfare 2. Battlefield Bad Company 2. And then we have a Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway for PS3.
And look, no note or anything, so we have no idea who sent it.
Any of you are from Wyoming, and you know who this is.
And you guys know we don't like accepting, like, free stuff, but, I mean, we literally have no way of knowing who this is or contacting them or paying them.
No.
They're making it real difficult on us.
You are. And that's, like, part of the reason why, like, I like not having a P.O. box, because some YouTubers are like, oh, I have a P.O. box if you want to send me stuff, and it's just like, no. Like, it just opens up the door, you know what I mean?
We can't...
I'm not criticizing anybody who does this.
Of course.
I have no opinion on it. It's just, like, I'm glad we don't do that, because it does, like, open up a situation in which, like, people could take advantage of, like, you know, sending stuff in regularly. And all I want from you guys is artworks and Christmas cards. That's it. Like, that's literally it.
The store is basically our P.O. box, though. There's no way to, like... I mean, we're a public store. Like, we're open to the public. There's no way we can... You know, we can't, like, hide our address or something, unfortunately.
Yeah. But, like, it's just, like... I think a lot of people... Most people are just like, oh, it's a store. I'm not going to send anything because maybe it's not quite appropriate. Just, like, there are some people who have stricter boundaries than others, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, we don't say,
I'm not
here's the store's address, send us stuff, obviously.
Yeah, no.
We don't want you guys to send us things unless we're paying for them.
Yeah, and, like, I'm just trying to be very clear, like, I'm not, like, criticizing anybody who does do that. That's just not our thing.
Yeah, it'd be different if we didn't have a store. If we were just YouTubers, then it would be different. But I also would never... I don't know. I would never ask for free stuff. But if people... The same thing that you want. If people wanted to send us artwork... You know,
Cooper is dying behind the camera.
Things like this. If people want to send us stuff like that, that's super cool. That's the kind of stuff I would want if we did have, like, a P.O. box. But, yeah, I feel a little weird about the whole, like, send me stuff to my P.O. box, like, you know.
So there are, like, a couple of things with, like, situations for other, like, YouTubers or, like, people that I think it's really funny when people send them stuff, and that is, like, Rooster Teeth. They were, like, debating on a podcast on whether or not you could buy, like, single sticks of butter, and now they just send the two people single sticks of butter every time. Like, so I think it's funny when, like, things like that happen, where, like, so, like, you get stuck on one thing, like...
It's basically like a meme.
Just like a meme, but in real life. But I think those are, like, funny situations. But, yeah, other than that, like, I don't know.
Yeah, there's something wrong with having a P.O. box and having people send you stuff, but...
Yeah.
I would feel wrong asking for that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And, like, I mean, it's different depending on the YouTube industry that you're in. If you're a beauty blogger, you want to become, like, you want PR to, like, be like, hey, let me give you this press release of this thing. Can you do a video? So, like, it's different depending on which niche of YouTube you're in. Because if you are in that area and, like, somebody's creating makeup and they want you to try it, like, and you give it to them for free, like, that's different. But
you could do that without a P.O. box.
Yeah, but I guess I'm just centering more around, like, people sending stuff in. Our YouTube just, like, is about us making money from things that we buy from people. So then it just, like, seems like it may be seen as us taking advantage of people, which we are in no sort of way.
Yeah, we don't want to get free stuff.
Yeah.
If you're sending us something, it's something that we are intending to pay for.
I mean, unless it's your artwork.
Well, yeah, of course. If you want to send some fan art, that's awesome. And we'll put it up here with all the other ones.
I don't care what it is. Like, Pokemon. Like, yeah, let's see it.
Yeah, people have sent us all sorts of cool stuff. You guys have seen these before. Some of these are from local people. This one. But people sent in these, which are super cool. We have this, of course. This was another local one.
This one's so cool.
That one is another local. This, well,
That's a
these...
No, it's not. It's...
This one was done by Edward. He did this one as well. And then Omar did that one. He is local. Is that a local one?
No,
I can't remember.
No, this was they sent it into us.
Okay, I thought that Omar did that one, so I was mixing that one up with that one up there. But this isn't even everything because people... Where is it? There's some other stuff.
We have a cat photo of somebody's cat.
There's some other stuff around here somewhere. Oh, there's that. And then I have one of those that's N64 that's actually in the N64 glass case.
Stickers that got sent in. This sticker.
Yeah, we do have other stickers.
Edward made this. He made us all our favorite Pokemon.
Which is super cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's
did anybody
tons
realize that we had DJ here the entire time?
Yeah, I talked about that.
Also, look at my, like, seductive puppet. Is that what his name is?
Piplup.
Piplup.
That is it for today's vlog, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.